Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mac Blackwood, and welcome to this year's Keystone Confidential. Last year's Keystone Cup X really lived up to the hype. We're talking not only one of the most exciting tournaments in Keystone Cup history, but beer pong history. This year, shaping up to be a doozy as well. A lot of interesting storylines for us to really dive into, including this first one that we're going to get started with. Last year, Dan Trimble and Paul Kentner took home Keystone Cup X. This year, however, they've been a ghost, a mystery. They have not RSVP'd and accepted their automatic bid into this year's tournament. Luckily, I'm Mac Blackwood, and I got the scoop to everything. I got the inside line, and I'm going to be joined live here tonight by Dan Trimble via telephone from his home in Flim Flam, Manitoba. Let's get Dan on the line right now. Do we have him on the line?
Thank you very much for having me there, Mac.
Dan, welcome to the show. Before we get started, this is the last night of your Keystone Cup reign. I want to go ahead once again and congratulate you on winning Keystone Cup X last year.
Well, thank you very much. It felt like just yesterday, but I got to tell you, it's been a wild ride. There's been all kinds of spoils for the victor, so I can't even say how much of a great time I've been having.
Dan, I'm going to jump right into it. The rumor is that you and Paul have not yet accepted your automatic bid into this tournament. Is there something wrong? Is there trouble? What's going on, Dan?
Well, let me just say that is not a rumor. That is fact. There is no trouble at all. I mean, as far as we see it, we came, we saw, we conquered. So what more is there to it, really?
Wow. Was not expecting that. Dan, are you okay?
I'm great. I mean, Keystone Cup champion, on to bigger and better things. I can't speak for my partner Paul. We haven't really spoken since the big day, but hey, I'm great.
This again comes as a huge shock. If you're just joining us, Dan Trimble and Paul Kentner will not be defending their crown tomorrow at Keystone Cup XI. Dan, before I let you go, I gotta ask you, Are you planning on making an appearance tomorrow, or is the gravity of this situation is too much for you to bear to be around the tournament this year?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave that one a little open-ended. I can't say I haven't considered it, but a guy like me has pretty important things to do these days.
Dan, I wish we could have ended this on some better terms, but you're a dear friend of mine. I hope everything works out for you, and I hope to get you back on the table soon enough, bud. Take care.
It's been a pleasure. You send my love to all the folks back home, okay?
Going to be hard to really top that breaking news segment with Dan Trimble, but on to more pressing issues. Will Leitner, beloved pong player, suspended. He has failed a field sobriety test. We've do we have the photo from TMZ? Can we get it up there? We have his mugshot from TMZ. We acquired it. Now, I asked Will to come onto this program tonight live to clear the air, maybe say his side of the story, but he turned me down. He said that he had a hair appointment. I'll leave it at that. Will Leitner's legal team has cited that they might file appeal. They're going to really go over the evidence, but they maintain that their client is innocent. We won't be seeing him tomorrow at Keystone Cup X. It's a damn shame. A lot of people love him. Crowd favorite. But this type of behavior, the board has shown they will not tolerate it whatsoever. Hopefully he gets the help that he needs. We're going to take a quick commercial break, get a word in from our sponsors at Keystone. When we come back, this year's Keystone Beyond the Rack.
How do you like it?
I don't eat red meat.
Brian!
What's your name?
My name is Keith Stone.
Keith Stone. You're so smooth.
Always.
Keystone Light is always smooth.
like Keith Stone.
Welcome back. I'm Mac Blackwood. You know, the global reach of the Keystone Cup has really expanded throughout the years. You know, everyone from every country really wants to be a part of this tournament. Not everyone can, so for the best of the best, you know. This year's Keystone Beyond the Rack let me travel down to Tijuana, Mexico, and interview a pair of gentlemen who are finally jumping the border and going to be able to take part in this tournament this year. I really hope you enjoy it. I did. Let's roll the footage. Good evening, everybody. I am Mac Blackwood, and welcome to this year's Keystone Light Beyond the Rack.
Muchas gracias, señor. Un placer.
Okay. Romeo, Jose, thank you for inviting me to your hacienda. You know, you two, for years, have been the two best players in Tijuana. You know, now that you're finally here, you're finally at the biggest stage in beer pong. How are you feeling going into this tournament?
De verdad es un placer estar aquí con tantos jugadores espectaculares. Yo nunca en mi vida pensé que iba a llegar a este momento de jugar en este torneo tan grande de beer pong. No sé qué va a pasar, pero ojalá un día seamos ganadores.
Sí. Now, Jose, you are, you know, a family man. You just had your 9th child. You're also an accomplished violinist and an amateur tattoo artist. You know, what else is there for you to accomplish now that you've made it to the ranks of being in the Keystone Cup? ¿Qué? Puta!
Jose, no.
That's truly fascinating. Now, let me ask you two, what do you think the outcome is going to be this Saturday at the Shumpike Manor? Are you going into it to win it, or are you just happy to be there?
Yo creo que nosotros vamos a entrar a ese torneo a ganar. Vamos a ganar. A mí no me importa lo que digan los americanos. Vamos a ganar toda la plata.
Absolutely fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for sitting down with me today. I loved it. I know our fans will love it. And I cannot wait to see you guys Saturday at Keystone Cup XI. You know, I'm really hoping that those two have a strong showing. It's good for the sport. It's great for the tournament. Best of luck to those two gentlemen. Alex Monks, will he be there? He had that liver transplant this July. Not sure if he's medically cleared for a beer pong tourney, but I know he'll be there. Tony Rega, of course, will be there, trying to get his name back on the cup. Joseph Matola making his famous chili dogs, baby. 1 for everybody, 12 for me, but that's my business. Brett Cadena will most likely be the drunkest person there. Surprise, surprise. And, of course, the highlight of the day, Johnny Caparasso, right back from his tour of saving Houston, the Houston Heroes they're calling him, will be there live. He'll sign autographs with you, he'll take pictures with you, and he'll tell you about his in-depth recovery efforts for Houston live at Shumpike Manor. Don't just stop here. I want you to get on Twitter. I want you to get on Instagram. I want you to get on Snapchat. Follow the Keystone Cup Live. Hashtag Keystone Cup X1. Hashtag TKC11. Get out there. Spread the word, baby. Keystone Cup 11 live from Shumpike Manor tomorrow, Saturday the 16th. I'm Mac Blackwood, and have a great night.